Welcome back, IP5. I hope you're doing great, you're staying safe, and you're staying home. Welcome back to our class. This is lesson number 17, and today we are doing a small review on blog and website, the program that we have used so far, just to have a recap and see what we have learned, and I hope you have finished your website. If not, please make sure you finish it as soon as possible, hopefully by the end of this week, and post the pictures, and as I explained to you already last class. So let's get started with what is a blog, if you remember or not. So a blog is a shortened version of a web blog. Is an online journal or informational website displaying information, which the latest posts appearing first at the top, similar to Facebook, for example. When you post something, the last thing you posted is shown first. It is a platform where a writer or a group of writers share their views on an individual subject. A website is a collection of public, what is a website now? A website is a collection of publicly accessible and interlinked web pages that share a single domain name. Websites can be created and maintained by an individual, group, businesses, or organization to serve a variety of purposes. Together, all publicly accessible websites constitute the World Wide Web. So to make it in more simple words, web blog or blog is basically something that is more personal. Maybe one person is posting about some event or about some interesting topic or about cats or about cooking. It can be travel blog. Maybe someone is traveling a lot and they post about vacation and traveling, or someone likes to cook and they share a blog about cooking, or a blog can be about anything, and they post maybe daily or every week, depends on how they like it, or maybe every month. And a website is more like informative and more usually should be more precise and more trustworthy, and it's part of the www. When you see www, it means World Wide Web. It stands for that, and it's like a whole thing that is part of different organizations. So this is in more simple words. Maybe the writing is a bit more hard for you to understand. So now we get to WordPress. So for us, we have learned how to use WordPress, how to create a website or a blog, depending on what you wanted. So what is WordPress? If you remember, we have learned this already. So WordPress is a software that you can use to build your website or blog and publish it on internet. It is a content management system or CMS. You can build from anywhere if you have internet. It's free, so you can create free website. It has an option that you have to pay, but for the basic option is for free to do so. And this is the logo or the symbol of the program. Your website can be deleted, and so let's talk about the cons of WordPress. The cons of WordPress are your website can be deleted at any time. It can't be monetized with ads. It can't upload plugins, can't customize a theme. You don't own your domain name. So domain name is like have your own name. So they will do it like this. They will write a name for you and then .wordpress.com. So it will be obvious where you have created the website from. Now, let's talk about kinds of website you can build using WordPress. You can do blogs, you can do portfolios, you can do online resumes, you can do forms, business websites, e-commerce stores, membership sites, social networks, and so on. So now, why do you think you should use WordPress? Why WordPress? That's the question. Well, 30% of the internet is powered by WordPress. Big corporate websites, blogs, and celebrities use WordPress. WordPress is free and open source. WordPress is easy to use. WordPress is SEO friendly. What does SEO mean? S stands for search, E stands for engine, and O stands for optimize. So WordPress is easy to install. WordPress is flexible. WordPress is easy to use and learn. WordPress help is always a few clicks away. So that's what they say. So it means they are very helpful and you can get help from them anytime with just a few clicks from your mouse. WordPress lets you control your content. So it helps you to control your content the way you want it. So what is the difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org? WordPress.com lets you create simple websites. It's free, easy to use, but you lose most of your flexibility and control. However, WordPress.org, aka self-hosted WordPress, it's free and open source CMS software that you can install to create a website that's completely yours. So how to get started in WordPress? So first you go to wordpress.com, select to get started. As I hope you have done this part already from like few weeks before, but just as a review, we go over it. So you just click get started, choose how you want to create your account. Do you want to join by your email? And then you can choose your username and choose password, or do you want to continue with Google account or Apple account? Next, answer a few following questions to join the website itself that they might ask from you, just basic things to join or to register and sign in. This would be the first page that you would see, and also you will get an email to verify your account. So when you get the email, just go to your email that you gave to them and you can just approve it or just join it and just say verify. And then you can press visit site and just go to access the website you are editing. Right here, you can go visit site. You can change themes, colors, and layout by clicking change themes here. So we can change the theme, how it looks, the colors, and all the options you will have there. Choose the free options. So these themes are for you to use for free. Click edit. You can start editing the page by clicking on edit right there on the top right corner. You can use the toolbar in each section to edit in details. So here we have the toolbar. So each time you click on an area in the website, either it's the text or it's the picture or whatever it is, you can click on it and you get a similar toolbar like this. And we can go through each top part. Helps you to change the block type. So which option does that is this. This option helps you to change the block type and format. This option change the location of the text or the style of the text. Next, we have this, which you can use to drag and move the content through the page. This one we can use to move the content one tab up or one tab down, which can be useful sometimes as well when you don't want to move it too much. So by only one click, you can move it around. It's very convenient and very helpful for you to use. This one helps, this command in the toolbar helps you to helps you with alignment of the content to the left, to the middle, or to the right. So the text or the picture, it helps you with the alignment of that. Next, we have the heading level. It changes the size of the selected heading. So when you have a heading, you can have different styles that you can edit and move around and change the size, of course, and the style. This one also we can use to align the text to the left, middle, or right. This would be the typical text options which you can use, like bold, which makes your writing more thick and more dark, and italic, which bends your text or like tilts your text towards the right a bit. Here you can select what is the type of writing that you are using. When you select a writing, you can select what is it? Is it like a quote? Is it a paragraph? Is it a pull quote? Is it a list? This option, you can select an area and click on the three dots, and you will have a lot of things that helps you to edit, which first one would be copy. It's basic, I think you know. It just helps you to copy something. Duplicate, it will make one more of the same tab as the one you have selected. Insert before, it will add a tab before it, so you can edit and add things before. Insert after is the same thing, but it will insert after. It will you can edit after the content that you chose. Replace and upload. You can replace a picture and upload a new picture from your desktop. Add text over image, which is very useful for you to do. Using this option, you can add text over the image you have added. So this is always very nice to do. You can change the original color of the picture by choosing this option. You can choose which one you want, and then it will automatically set a color change for you. Of course, you can add more tabs using this option also, and text or images or music. So this is the whole tab that you can add things. So as I mentioned, this is the tab. And here also you can select patterns, and it gives you a ready-made template basically, and then you can edit those templates also in the patterns. You can always add more pages to your website. You can edit each as we learned. Also, you can add more pages to your website here. You can just go to you can also edit each as we learned. You just go to pages on the left here. You just click pages, and then you just click add new page, and you can select here edit. So that's all about the review. So make sure you finish your website and make sure you have uploaded it already. If not, please do as soon as possible. By the end of this week is your last chance. So it means Saturday and Sunday, maybe you can finish up your work. Don't worry, if it's I know it might be a hard program, and making a website is not that easy, but I don't expect something amazing or some very complicated website. You can have only one page, have some pictures, some text inside, but just create something you like. As long as you have done it and you learned something by doing it, it's fine. It's no big deal. So don't be too stressed. Just enjoy it and try your best to create one page at least of a website that you might like, or a blog. For example, maybe if you love dogs, maybe you can have a dog portfolio, or like have different dog breeds and then write something about it and have the name next to it. So maybe here is one picture, here is explanation about this dog and how many years can they live, or what is their character, are they smart, are they big, small, do they run fast, do they bite, don't they bite, they don't bite, what's their name. You can make their name bigger, and then another one can be here similar to the maybe you can even choose this something like a template like this, and then just add a text on the picture or next to it. So it's really your design, and I'm not very strict about this because I know it's not an easy job. You guys are very young, but I just teach you this and you try your best to do what you can. All right. So don't be too stressed, but I expect you to try your best and just send a one-page finished website. I don't think that's too hard. So don't worry, you don't need to make it very complicated or a perfect website. Just a blog or a few pictures and some text to add inside. That's all. All right, that's all for today. Thank you for joining. Take care, stay safe, and hopefully see you in our next class in a few weeks, maybe. All right, stay safe and enjoy your weekend and holidays. Take care. Bye-bye.